Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to continue our adventure in This Is the Police. I literally just finished the recording of the previous episode, so I wanted to get right into it. Let's just go. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Why is there an investigation in Francis Kendrick? He's dead. But technically they don't know that. Because he died in the last episode. They got a... Rogers is responsible for Freeburg PD breaking down. Who is Rogers? Oh, the mayor. Mayor Rogers, I will bring order to the police station.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers.
Seems just like a prankster.
But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Robespierre. Seems just like a prankster to me. Martin Stedt is your new deputy. My father got drunk and beat up my mother. This time it looks really bad. I'd like to have a chance. Sure, Moser, you can get the day off. Day 7, 7 a.m. The Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it will hardly cost you a thing. Affairs. The Sands. The Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. That is a good way to get rid of cops. Okay, we got a theft at Bigfoot Athletic Shoe Shop. A shoe store clerk reports that two teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then without paying ran out of the shop wearing the new shoes. Birch, go with this guy. The teens are standing around smoking, not far from the store, admiring the new shoes. Hey, mind if I have a cigarette? Fender escaped, officers unharmed. I should not have expected anything else from our Birch. Oh, we got an attempt murder in the suburb. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. Gordon, go with Petska and Bailey and Samedi. It's close by, so they're quick, in and out. Don't kill the guy. And let's hope they don't get killed either. Don't know what it says. From City Hall. Today in Freeburg we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future. Film's distributors have asked the city for an officer stand at the door and ensure the visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theater. Back to the Future. Great movie. Vandal. No, Beckman. Oh, I didn't even start to investigate. Oops. Definitely chase. And let's just do them with the two of them. Assault at the elementary school. A young father deprived of his parental right tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked the teacher, knocked her to the ground, and started kicking her. Birch, go with Vandal. Try to learn something from him. He just went to the academy. Mafia assignment. Jack, we have something going down today at engineering plant at 2209. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 4 grand should be enough for such a request. Oh, so they can tell you when stuff is going down. Okay, I can't see that anywhere. Disorderly conduct. All the lights are on when the police arrive. The machine caretaker explains that he has only had the job a couple of weeks and he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calms him down and he points out the bathroom stall that the artist locked himself into. Break down the door, come out with your hands up, enter the adjoined stall. Let's just break down the door. Ooh, he has a knife. A terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Don't worry. Offender caught. Officers unarmed. You just received a call from the groundskeeper at a machine factory. Spotted 2 offenders stealing aluminum from a factory through a hole in the wall. I mean, I think if I save up some money now, it will be good for later. So I'm just not going to engage with it. Receive stolen property. You got 3 new frames. Let's open the investigation. What? So this is him opening the door. This is him walking inside. This is him putting something. Oh, wow. Okay.
911.
Officers, Petska, Bailey. Thank you for doing as we asked. Here's the amount we agreed on. 4 grand. Okay. Theft of the engineering plant. The offender escaped. I know, but I got 4 grand for it, so I do like money. Psychological test from City Hall. Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine. The retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure his strategy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Ilona Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Do I have to do a psychic test tomorrow? Oh, hell no. Day 8, July 22nd. Mysterious Robespierre announces political ambitions. City Treasury doles out 90,000 for Mayor's birthday. 6 new restaurants to appear in city by year's end. Let's go to work. So now we have a psychology test. Now we have to go to the shrink. Oh, help. How it works. Dr. Ilona Waterbury. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image and we have to do ink. A man taking a handful of tablets in a barn. 2 natives beating the drums. Flying severed heads. I see a man taking a handful of tablets in a barn. This is a man going back to his house. A woman decorating a Christmas tree, a dancing girl, a blue alien raping a pig. This looks like a woman decorating a Christmas tree. A man giving a woman a Christmas ornament. Okay, I did it. A woman dropping the Christmas ornament, an automobile accident, a tree that's growing human lungs. All these answers are pretty shitty. Pieces of the Christmas ornament all over the floor. The man yelling at the woman, a chess rook, a man with the head of a rhinoceros. The man yelling at the woman. The woman slapping the man. This is the man pushing the woman. The woman falling over with the Christmas tree, a pile of autumn leaves, a woman in a warm skin coat. This is the woman falling over the Christmas tree. Thank you for your time, Mr. Bodo. I'll inform you about test results in the coming days. Okay. Day 9, July 30th. Yeah, this way you can get pretty fast through the day. So, no black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. Sure thing. Shea Broom, re-elected as Freeburg General Attorney. Mayor, businessman, read to invest in the future of the city. Let's go to work again. Oh, feminist protest. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freeburg. Today, they are holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to gather people into important positions in City Hall. The protest may escalate something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even fires. Let's show them what intimidation looks like up close and personal. Oh, that's the protest. I am gonna support SWAT. Yeah, you have to send 4 officers. Birch, Gordon, Samedi and Backman to be Mr. Boyd, your psyche is in good shape. My only concern is your stress level. My research shows that Beethoven music smooths and relaxes the nervous system. I rank you invest in a bit of good. Does that help the music? Funeral. Oh, the J.C. Grant. This woman was an honest servant of the city. Today she was buried with military honors. Eliminate the red. Tomorrow is the deadline. Yeah, I know. I am immediately doing the investigation. And I'm gonna put the chase with Beasley. I'm gonna put all my detectives on it. Okay, hostage situation. We can send 4 cops, but I only have 3. I can even support SWAT team. So I'm gonna just send these 2. And hope they can handle it. Jack, we have something going down today at Rabanev Casino at 12:40. We wouldn't want any policemen crash the party. I think 8 grand should do enough for such a request. 12:40. I'll think about it. It's quiet on the streets. Hostage situation. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. These 2 are very good. Arson at the Last Picture Show Theater. I don't have any detectives. Yeah, this is the casino thingy. A robbery. The dealer at the casino called the police after a man entered the place carrying a grenade. He threw a duffel bag onto the floor and demanded that it be filled with money. I get 8 grand out of it, but it's not the way. So I don't want to send these 2 because they're really good. I'm just gonna send Birch. I know it will cost me 8 grand and Birch will probably be killed. But then again, I don't really have a function for Birch. I could just fire. I think this was a stupid decision. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene 3. The last time we put in a new one, one of the bigger kids almost broke it the first day. Great if you could send a couple of men kids under control. Gordon and Samedi.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Oh, requesting reinforcements. Retreat. Yeah. It's... yeah. Offender escaped. Civilian killed. I know that. I would... yeah. It's better to yeah, it was better to back off in that situation instead of putting in more officers in the firing lines that could possibly kill them. Suspicious individual. A pregnant child... pregnant girl called in a report on a suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion. Though she was already 5 months pregnant, through streaming tears she explained the doctor said that for only 10 grand he would save me from the parasite inside my body. Bailey, go with Backman. Because that's weird. What's this? A disorderly conduct in the ghetto. Housewife Takara Montez often complains to the police about her neighbors. They're constantly making a racket and often get into fights, always refusing to discuss things with their neighbors. She's calling the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams, according to her. About 6 or 7 people live there. Birch, go with Petska and Miley.
Looks like we have a situation
Suspicious
here.
individual. The doctor spots the... Whoa. The doctor spots the police, grabs a scalpel, and boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." Hit him with a taser.
1210 complete.
Offender caught, officers unharmed. Good job. It's more serious than he thought. Let's just send... No, I'm gonna just send Samedi as backup.
11 in progress.
We got rape. A call came in from a hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of a woman in the changing room. Sound to me like someone is being raped, said the frightened elderly woman. Backman and Gordon has got that. I want Bailey for a more important thing. Not that rape isn't important. Disorderly conduct, report, offender caught, officers unharmed. Good job, guys.
Officer on
Rape, caller, hotel. The door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar, and through it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck. He's striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up, you whore, I paid to you, now keep quiet." Let the woman go or you're dead. The girl manages to escape, but her pimp leaps for the man and another fight breaks out. Use pepper spray. The man shoves the pimp away, suddenly jumps out of the window. Jump after him. Defender caught, officer unharmed. Now all of a sudden we have $23,000. Arson, report. No detective sent to the crime scene. I know. I didn't have them. I'm sorry. Boss, I quit. I just want to spend more time with my family. You dickface. You are my best detective. Day 10, July 24. On Wednesday, I believe it said. But I'm gonna end this episode here. If you like this video, leave a like and I will see you in the next episode of This is the Police. See you then. Bye bye.